And we're back for part 2 of this lovely video. Now we're going to see what Kat has to offer. Go ahead, Kat, take it away.
Well, we're using a lot of leftover paint, and there's always a risk when you do that. I'm sure the people who know more about this than I know that. Hand me a black stick, please.
Baby, what size are these canvases we're using? I didn't think to mention it, I don't remember.
I think they're 8x10s.
Okay. Yeah, I was working on an 8x10 and she's working on an 8x10, I reckon.
Yeah, we just, we try to do this as much as we can for mental health reasons, if not for any other reason, because it seems to make us feel better, especially if we have a success. Even if it's not a success, it's fun to do, isn't it, gang? I am going to do on this teeny weeny canvas.
Oh, it ain't teeny weeny, it's 8x10.
Yeah, it's pretty teeny weeny when you see all this paint that I have. I'm going to try to do some sort of flip cup, I guess you'd call it.
Honey, you're not going to use that giant cup to do that, are you? What
I'd like to have is one of those medium-sized silicons that's got a spout.
What about the paper one that's the perfect size down there?
No. No, I don't want that.
Okay, let's get you the silicone then. This size here, this is what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. God, that looks yellow. I don't know why. Must have had some reddish yellow paint in that before. I don't know.
I don't know, but they're all like that.
Are they?
Yeah.
Probably because my old stinky tobacco smoking self.
Yeah, more than likely. I'm just gonna, crap, I don't know. I'm gonna throw paint in here. Just different colors, just random.
Can they see down in that cup from?
They can sort of see. If I move it this way, they can see.
There you go.
Just some random.
So you're dirty pouring, you're not layering.
I guess that's what you call it. I'm just making a mess. This is how to make a mess.
Now that color she's using there, that is magenta from Liquitex paints, and the blue was teal from Golden.
Yeah, and then this is Payne's Gray by Golden.
Yep. And that is Azo Nickel Gold, also from Golden.
The Quinac.
That's what she calls it, Quinac.
Oh, that was a big mess right there, and
there's a whole lot of gold.
I don't know if any of that's going to work or not, but I'm going to put it in there.
And what is that
anyway.
interference color you just used, baby?
That was velvet.
That's velvet.
This is the purple that I'm mixed up that Tony loves so much, but we will never have this again because I didn't write down what I used. I don't have a clue.
That's Kathy's purple. That's the color purple that I strive to get when I mix, and I can just never get it exactly that color. I always end up with some other color. Either it's too blue
and it's
or too red.
It's a very sad thing that we don't know what we did there. So
you got enough paint for 3 canvases there. You know that, right?
I know. I'm going to attempt to add a little bit of this white, and I'm going to pour it up high so it'll sink.
The cell activator there?
Yeah.
That cell activator is Amsterdam titanium white, 1 part, 3 parts Australian Floetrol. And this is Amsterdam lamp black.
No.
Expert black, that is.
It's oxide black, dear.
I'm sorry, oxide black, expert style. And same recipe.
Okay.
Now don't use the arm, use the wrist.
I need to clear out, everybody. Run for safety. You need to move the dog. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That's not bad. You did pretty good.
Hey. Keep your little paws off of my cup.
But you want it right there in the middle, don't you? We're pretty close to it. That's why I moved it over a little. Oh, wow. That's going to be gorgeous. Those colors, baby, those colors. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that purple and that teal work together. And look at those cells coming up.
Yeah, I was gonna wreck it, but I don't know if I need to wreck that or not.
What is it with you? You just got to outdo me every time, you know?
I'm not outdoing you. This is not a competition. Why do you make everything a competition?
Oh, I don't, but you're definitely outdoing me there. That's gorgeous. Wow. That looks like a nebula out in space. It's just amazing. By the way, folks, she's doing that on Hippy Dippy canvas stands. They I made those by getting some basswood and gluing it together. Basswood 1-inch square sticks, 3 inches long. Got a 12-pack of those on Amazon. Not to advertise for them, they certainly don't need it. Got the 12-pack of it for $13.99. Just glued it together with regular old house glue. And they're so much better than even that other stuff because, you know, they're not these tiny little platforms. You can pick up your stuff. You get them level in the beginning and you can pick up and tilt and do all that stuff without messing up, without knocking your stuff around, you know?
I've got to figure out how to get the rest of this over here without losing this beautiful thing right here.
So you better put just some flow extender on there then.
Yeah, I could do that.
There you go.
I don't want to use that.
Okay.
I'll just use some.
Be real gentle. Don't cover it up. Don't cover up what you like. Careful, careful. There you go. That ought to make it move. You don't want to go towards that corner. We have this lovely classical music in the background, courtesy of all the great masters.
Well,
isn't it nice that there's no copyrights on classical music?
I don't know. There may be copyrights on certain artists doing them, but I don't know. I hope not.
You need to come this way and cover this corner, and at the same time, it'll move these out of that corner.
Well, I've done stretch those to where they're no longer
Oh, they're pretty.
pretty cells.
Just lean towards this corner a little bit. Up. Back that way, back that way. There you go. Now let go down. Go down, go down. I think that's gorgeous. You don't think that looks good? Look at this here. Look at that. It looks like looks like Saturn or something in the middle.
I just wonder if I've got enough paint off of it.
Well, you might not. Might have to go that way a bit. You do have an awful lot of paint on that little canvas. I mean, like I said, you had enough paint in that cup for 3 of them.
I ruined it.
No, you didn't. Put you some heat gun to it, and your cells will come back out again.
No, they won't.
Sure, they will. It's absolutely gorgeous, baby. You're getting more cells coming up right now in this area here. As soon as you heat that up, it's like a cloud cell in there in that beautiful teal. You see those cloud cells?
I don't know what you're talking about. You use trick.
Right here, you've got these cloud cells.
That's just little bitty
They're beautiful.
wonkers.
They're beautiful.
That's not like what we had to begin with.
Beautiful.
Well, my fellow paint addicts, what do you think?
Hey, listen, if you like what you see today, please hit that like button on there. If you're not subscribed to us already, please subscribe to us. We'd love to have you in our little community here. And if you want to see when we put up another video, hit that little bell. It'll give you that notification and let you know.
I don't know.
Oh, you're bringing them cells right back out,
I don't
baby.
think it's doing any good.
You don't see the cells coming up right there in the middle. That is really pretty. That looks like outer space nebula. I don't know. You're hard on yourself. That's pretty.
Maybe we could just go to outer space and forget all the rest of this mess.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Janie says she looks real good in a NASA costume.
That is true. Jenny does look good. We've never introduced them to Jenny. You know that, right?
Well, I think anybody that follows us on Facebook knows who she is.
Well, not everybody on YouTube has followed us on Facebook. Just saying.
That's true. And I have got my dear friend some beautiful skins for her jewelry right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. But
Oh, you ain't seen nothing, baby. You ought to see this the pour on this side with all the gold and gorgeousness in it.
We're gonna have to.
Really
We're
pretty.
gonna have to take a camera down and move this whole parchment paper over, so we don't lose this, because it's just about ready to come off the edge.
We will.
So with that, we will say goodbye.
Tune in next time, y'all. Lift up and go over my beautiful wife's piece. All the way across there. Ain't that awesome? Wow, look at those colors in there, guys and girls. Let's go across here again. Please don't mind the glare. There we go. Let me hit this one over here. Hold on. There you go. Now you can see those incredible colors on that. All right, well, I guess we'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.